All right, today's 5-minute room rescue deals with procrastination. Are you ready? Here we go. Timer starts now. Procrastination. Why do we procrastinate? Well, there are very, very many reasons why we procrastinate. The biggest one is I don't wanna. Now, why don't you want to? Let's dig deeper into that. There is always a why. So, why don't you want to? Do you think it's going to be hard? More often than not, that's why we avoid doing things. Do you just not enjoy the task? Some people don't enjoy calling and making doctor's appointments or doing things like that because they just don't like talking on the phone. Now, more often than not, you can set up appointments without even having to go. Or we say we're going to do it later, but later never comes and we forget about it because we haven't written it down. Remember, if it takes less than 2 minutes, do it now. Maybe we think it's going to take an hour to tackle the room. It doesn't need to take an hour. You only need to work on it for 15 minutes, 5 minutes. So, or, we're not ready to face what's there. That I understand. That is a decent reason for procrastination on a certain thing. But when it comes to it's going to be too hard, or how about another one? Well, if I do that, I'm going to have to take a shower, but I don't want to take a shower now. I want to wait and I want to take a shower later. Okay, well, I understand that, but everything still needs to get done and later never happens. So just take care of it. Make it before your shower list or something like that. We procrastinate because it's something we don't want to do, or we procrastinate because we're already doing something and something else enters our mind. If that's the case, then the minute that you get done doing the thing that you're doing, let's go after that next task. So that way we don't have to think about it. We don't have to worry about it. We procrastinate because, like I said, we don't enjoy the task. Who likes doing paperwork for school, for doctors? Nobody does. But if we do it, we get it done, we get it out of the way, then we don't have to address it any longer. We procrastinate because it's easy to do. Well, you know what? It is very easy to do, but then we're creating stress in our minds and stress on our bodies. So it's just easier to address those issues at the time and not procrastinate on the topic. Wouldn't you rather work 15 minutes a night on a presentation than having to cram for 4 hours in one night and then it doesn't turn into your best work? Wouldn't you rather take 15 minutes a couple times a day to clean your house instead of having to sit there and do 6 hours worth of cleaning before your guests show up the next day? It's all about working efficiently. We procrastinate because maybe we don't think we have an efficient way to do things. We procrastinate because it's easy. We procrastinate because we don't want to. When we address the reason why we're procrastinating, we can then handle the actual situation and deal with the cause instead of the symptoms. Procrastination is a very easy thing to do, and there are people out there that have perfected the art of procrastination. Now, is that a good thing? In my opinion, not really, because it's easier to handle the task right away or in a scheduled time frame than to sit there and wait and wait and wait until the last minute. Now, if things need to be done in a certain time frame and you need to do things in 4 weeks, well, guess what? That's not procrastination, that's a set time frame. When you put things off in lieu of doing other things because you don't want to, that is procrastination. How we can address it is do something you want to do and then alternate with something you don't want to do. Make your list of things to do before you take your shower. Make your list of things to do before you go out for coffee. Make your list of things to do before you go and do something that you love. Make what you love a reward for doing the things you don't want to do. Get that school paperwork out of the way because then you don't have to worry about it. It doesn't have to take up your mind and you don't have to have those papers sitting around. I talk about all this stuff like it's easy. I understand that it's not. But if we address each situation as it comes up, we will get a better hold on our procrastination and why we do it. It is so easy to procrastinate, but yet eventually those tasks that we're procrastinating on are just as easy as what it was to procrastinate. So if we just face that task, we will have a better life without the stress that we gave ourselves from procrastination. 5 minutes are up. How does that room look? Bye.